So we have some breaking news today with Riley Patterson getting traded back to Detroit. It is for an undisclosed draft pick, so we do still have to wait on the draft pick that was announced for the draft to acquire Riley Patterson. Now, Riley Patterson was with the Detroit Lions a year ago during preseason, and he was cut during the 53-man roster cuts. And he latched on with the Jacksonville Jaguars and became their starting kicker over in Jacksonville and was really good with the Jacksonville Jaguars, actually. I was surprised that they actually released him, but they did acquire Brandon McManus off the waiver wire and signed as a free agent. So somebody had to get cut. It was Riley Patterson, and Detroit was like, hey, we could use a person, 3 people to be in this room. Maybe 2, and, depending on who's cut and whatever. So, somebody will be cut, and we will be also trading a draft pick to acquire Riley Patterson. Now, once I get all the details, I will put it in the comment section, or I'll put it on my community post. Either way, definitely check out the comment section, and also check out the community post for updates on the move, because I will keep you up to date as always. Now, after Riley was cut, he actually was really good for Jacksonville, like I said earlier. And I'm actually really excited about this. I mean, could he dethrone Michael Badgley? Could he force the hand of John Parker Romo, our newly signed kicker? Could he force a hand in there? So, I mean, we're going to have some really good competition for Dave Phipp. Now, Dave Phipp is one of the most underrated positional coordinators that we have, for our special teams coordinator. I mean, he's very undervalued. A lot of people, we always talk Ben Johnson. We always talk Aaron Glenn, whether it's positive or negative. We're always talking about those two. But there's 3 phases to a entire NFL team, and that's special teams as well. And Dave Phipp does a beautiful job over there with the special teams unit, and adding a Riley Patterson into this mix to see, hey, who's going to be our kicker in 2023? Who's going to be that guy that can take us to the next level? Now, Riley Patterson, he could kick long, he could kick short. He could do it all. So he's definitely going to be in the mix for competition. Michael Badgley, he had a phenomenal year last year. 93% from field goal range and 100% for extra points. So, I mean, he was almost automatic anytime Michael Badgley was on the field. So, again, that's another good competition. And then we got the unknown in John Parker Romo. What can he do? And, that's going to be the beauty part about training camp and preseason that we're going to be leading up. I believe it's like next month or the month after that in July. We're going to have some really good competition. And that just gets your blood flowing, because it's like, when have we really had some really good steep competition at all levels, at any side of the football, whether it's special teams, whether it's the defense, whether it's offense? This year has been a phenomenal year, and adding Riley Patterson, it's not the flashiest and the sexiest pick, or, trading a draft pick for him is not the most theoretical way to go about stuff, but it makes sense. And that's what the whole offseason has been about, making sense of every single move to enhance this team. Back in the 90s, we had a team, then we thought we can rebuild the same team and even better. That doesn't work. Then fast forward to the Matthew Stafford era. We had a team, but we never really added to it. Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, that's exactly what we're doing. We have a team, now we're building upon that team to take the next step. And like I said, Riley Patterson, I'm so happy he is back. I did not want him to actually go. I thought he was going to be a stud for us in the kicking game, because I told you guys on multiple channels that I've ever either been on or ran that Matthew Wright and Riley Patterson were going to be some studs. You know, Matthew Wright, he's kind of lashed on, you know, here and there to teams. He's been a solid person. I wouldn't say he's been, you know, a bona fide stud. But Riley Patterson, I mean, the dude is going to be good. You know, and I always accept the competition. So bringing Riley Patterson back, I love it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What your thoughts on bringing back Riley Patterson? Obviously, we do have to get the full story. What's the draft pick? Who are we cutting? And things of that nature to really fully assess it. But let me know your early thoughts. Definitely would love to hear it. We are on the road to 850 subscribers. So y'all already know what to do, as I'm still waiting for it. But y'all already know what to do. I don't have to tell you. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video, because grit don't quit one pride, baby. Peace.